Hello, everyone. Sue.oneschuk here, continuing the workbook lessons of A Course in Miracles. And today we are on lesson 341 and on section 13, which is what is a miracle? So I'm going to begin with what is a miracle? And it reads, a miracle is a correction. It does not create nor really change at all. It merely looks on devastation and reminds the mind that what it sees is false. It undoes error, but does not attempt to go beyond perception, nor exceed the function of forgiveness. Thus, it stays within time's limit. Yet it paves the way for the return of timelessness and love's awakening. For fear must slip away under the gentle remedy it brings. Let's remember as well that a miracle is a shift in perception. And it goes on to say a miracle contains the gift of grace, for it is given and received as one. And thus, it illustrates the law of truth the world does not obey. Because it fails, the world fails entirely to understand its ways. And here it says, a miracle inverts perception, which was upside down before. And thus, it ends the strange distortions that were manifest. Now is perception open to truth. And now is forgiveness seen as justified. And it goes on to say, forgiveness is the home of miracles. The eyes of Christ deliver them to all they look upon in mercy and in love. And perception stands corrected in his sight. And what was meant to curse has come to bless. And each lily of forgiveness offers all the world the silent miracle of love. And each is laid before the word of God upon the universal altar to Creator and creation in the light of perfect purity and endless joy. The miracle is taken first on faith, because to ask for it implies the mind has been made ready to conceive of what it cannot see and it does not understand. Yet, faith will bring its witnesses to show that what it rested on is really there. And thus the miracle will justify your faith in it and show it rested on a world more real than what you saw before. A world redeemed from what you thought was there. Miracles fall like drops of healing rain from heaven on a dry and dusty world where starved and thirsty creatures come to die. Now they have water. Now the world is green. And everywhere the signs of life spring up to show that what is born can never die. For what has life, has immortality. And I want to add to that, as it says as well in the Course, there is no order of difficulty in miracles. And let us remember that truth is true. In the darkness, we are not going to experience the purity and the endless joy in the darkness of the ego. And the miracle, as it says, is taken first on faith, because to ask for it implies that the mind has been made ready to conceive, of what it cannot see and does not understand. So that is what is a miracle. So I'm going to go on now to read. You may want to go back over that and reflect on it a little bit further. There's a lot to reflect on further on in that particular reading. So now lesson 341 is this. I attack but my own sinlessness. And our sinlessness, is only that which keeps us safe. There's no safety and security when we're so caught up, or we're not feeling safe or secure when we're caught up in the ego thought system. It's only our sinlessness, our guiltlessness, that keeps us safe and secure. So this here lesson begins with Father, a prayer. I forgot to say, it begins with a prayer. And you might note in these following lessons that the majority of the lesson is a prayer. So let's really take this prayer into our heart and go deeper into the heartfelt experience that this course offers us. And the prayer is, Father, your Son is holy. I am he on whom you smile in love and tenderness, so dear and deep, and still the universe smiles back on you and shares your holiness. How pure, how safe, how holy then are we, abiding in your smile, Father, with all your love bestowed upon us, living one with you in brotherhood and fatherhood complete. In sinlessness so perfect that the Lord of sinlessness conceives of us as his Son, a universe of thought completing him. Let us not then attack our sinlessness, for it contains the word of God to us, and in its kind reflection, we are saved. So projection makes perception. And until the mind is healed, everything that we are seeing is in our minds. It's in your mind. And all attack is self-attack. You know, again, because it is in our mind and we make it real. And is one of the lessons has given us as well. It's in our defenselessness that our safety lies. So while we continue to believe in the separation we will continue to project guilt. And that's what we're uncovering, is that an unconscious guilt based on the fact that we believe in the separation. And we continue again to project that guilt onto the world and project that guilt onto our brothers and sisters versus experiencing ours and theirs, our sinlessness and holiness and innocence, and our divine love that we are as we were created. And as it says in the prayer here in line 3, how pure, how safe, how holy then are we, abiding in our Father's smile, in all his love bestowed upon us, living one with our Father, in brotherhood and fatherhood complete, in sinlessness so perfect that the Lord of sinlessness conceives of us as his Son, a universe of thought completing him. All right, that is our lesson for today, lesson 341. And also, what is a miracle? All right, take some time really, truly to take this in at a deep, heartfelt level. As we continue to practice the remainder of these lessons, that's my wish for you, is to have the heartfelt experience through forgiveness. And remember, forgiveness is the key to happiness. All right. Thank you, as always, from the bottom of my heart for being here today and viewing this video. And I look forward to being with you for the next lesson in the next video, which is lesson 342. Until then, from my heart to yours, I extend much love to you. Bye for now.